What is the typical cost of veterinary emergency triage? If your pet suddenly falls ill or gets injured, you might wonder about the costs involved in getting them the help they need. So, what is the typical cost of veterinary emergency triage? Let's break it down. Veterinary emergency triage is the first step when a pet arrives at an emergency clinic. This process involves assessing the pet's condition and determining how urgent their needs are. The initial exam fee usually ranges from about $96 to $300. This fee covers the evaluation by a veterinary professional to identify the severity of the situation. Once the exam is complete, the overall cost can vary significantly based on what treatments are necessary. On average, an emergency visit can cost between $800 and $1,500. In more complicated cases, costs can soar to $5,000 or even $10,000 for severe conditions. Several factors contribute to these costs. For example, placing an intravenous catheter and administering fluids typically costs between $60 and $95. Blood work and urine tests can range from $40 to $250. If diagnostic imaging like X-rays or ultrasounds is needed, expect to pay between $150 and $600. Medications, including pain relief, usually cost around $40 to $80. Oxygen therapy can be quite pricey, ranging from $500 to $3,000. If your pet requires wound treatment or surgery, costs can vary widely, from $800 to $7,000, depending on how complex the procedure is. Additionally, hospitalization fees can range from $600 to $3,500. Emergency triage is essential because it helps prioritize pets that need immediate care versus those that can wait. The triage process is included in the exam fee and is vital for managing resources effectively in an emergency. If you ever find yourself in an emergency situation with your pet, the first step is to contact your regular veterinarian or the nearest emergency veterinary clinic. While they cannot diagnose over the phone, they can guide you on whether an immediate visit is necessary and offer first aid advice. In summary, veterinary emergency triage exam fees typically fall between $100 and $300, but the overall costs can vary widely based on the treatments and care your pet needs. Being prepared for a range of expenses can help you manage the situation better if an emergency arises.